Yo, what is up, everybody? Alright, let's get this going. What's up, gang? I like that. Alright, let's see here. 2 games on the docket today. Redskins at Bucks. Bills at Texans. What's up, everybody? Let's get this ready to go. Couple minor changes. There we go. Time for the Texans to choke. Who knows? They're another year wiser. We'll see what happens. Maybe it's their time. Then again, but we'll find out. First and foremost, we are going to introduce the new coach in the league. And that is Blake Taylor will be taking coach of the Dallas Cowboys. So, I will show the Dallas Cowboys roster, what he has, and obviously Alpo working on the rosters page on our website. Everybody, a big thank you to Alpo for that one. Cowboys roster right now, they have Dak Prescott is an 89 overall. They have Nathan Peterman, Thad Lewis, oh god. Amir Abdullah, Jeremy Hill, Lorenzo Taliaferro. You realize I can't work on it, right? What do you mean? What? What are you talking about? Nikita Whitlock, 81. Golden Tate is an 87. We've been over that. It doesn't work on mobile. I thought it did. Oh, fuck. Well, that sucks. That sucks then. Yeah, what's up, Jesse? It is almost Friday. I can send you rosters if you could copy and paste it. Yeah, I mean, you could do that too. That would help, I guess. I should be able to copy and paste it in there. Jordan Reed, Richard Rodgers. Not bad tight end situation. Oh my god, the left tackles. Jesus. Wisniewski's not too bad. This offensive line's pretty garbo. That's pretty bad. Melvin Ingram's fantastic. Avery Jones is okay. Miles Jack's alright. Kendricks is okay. Murphy's good. Norman. Mike Hilton's alright. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. The O-line's terrible. This guy keeps tricking me because I think it's like Rigo, but I know it's not Rigo. That's the funny part about it. Alright, and then the picks for the Cowboys. A 1, a 2, a 4, a 5, a 6, and a 7. So they're missing a 3. But there you go. That's the Cowboy roster, introducing that new coach. Alright, so, did you get my form? Yeah, dude, we got all the forms. We're going to announce some more prospects today. We got 2 games on the docket today. Let's do some hellos really, really quickly. What's up, Radio Snake, RSV, Alpo, Puma X, RSV, I said that hello to you already. Connor, Walter, Sankara, Husker Ninja, what is up, dude? Tyler, Jesse, Lagos, Oh, yeah. Looking pretty good here. Eli is in the house. Enderbrine is in the house. EA Gaming is in the house. Let's pop out this chat. No, we haven't announced yours yet. All right. First game on the docket today is the Buccaneers taking on the Redskins. I'm not sure. Param's not here right now, so if anybody wants to go into Discord and maybe shoot a little, hey, we streaming. I mean, I kind of did that, but didn't really work. Did you give out info about my player? No. I've only done tight ends and tackles so far. So if you're not a tight end or a tackle, I have not announced you. Alright, so this is going to be Tyler's decision. Tyler, what kind of unis are the Bucks going to be rocking tonight? Gonna go normal unis, no need to be fancy. Alright, he's gonna go with the normal unis. Normal it is. Had some more math homework today. I'll stay in the team for one more year so I can take them back and then leave. Is that fair enough? I don't understand why you want to leave the team so bad, Sankara. You made the team. You're not leaving the team. Unless you get fired or become a player, you're not leaving. Alright, let's see how the Buccaneers do on their home field tonight. Here we go. Leaving because they aren't performing and trying to be a quitter. Seems to be a lot of that going around. Alright. It's called make them win. It's called do better. It's called pay more attention. It's called make better trades. Alright, so the Redskins pick up 7 on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And there's O.J. Howard. He had a nice game in the wild card round, and he's starting off with a decent game so far with 1 catch on the first drive for 10 yards. 1st and 10 Redskins. It's called actually doing shit. There you go. Mariota to West, and West trying to spin to pick up the first down. He will not, but he will pick up 9 yards. Mariota going to hand off to West again. Did he get over the line? They're going to say no. 3rd and 1 as he picks up nothing. Howard facing the team that drafted him in real life. That's true. Mariota to Goodwin, and that's going to be a first down as Marquise Goodwin able to pick it up. Now, you can't trade at the moment. You can agree on trades, but they won't be official until trade time after free agency. Charkandrick West is going to pick up a yard on that one. That'll leave a 2nd and 9. And there's West running to his left. He's got some good blocking, and he's got a wide open lane. Touchdown, Charkandrick West, and the Redskins get on the board first here in Tampa. There we go, and the extra point is good. And it'll be 7-0 Redskins. Hey, Lance making an appearance. What's up, Lance? All right, here we go. Schmitty on the return. Gets it to the 23. Redskins look really good on offense. Let's see how the number 1 defense fares. And Mike Glennon is going to be starting at quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There is no Derek Carr. But Gurley is back. Mike Glennon has all day and incomplete. Carr always gets hurt come playoff time. Seems to be the case. It's going to be easy for the Skins. It may be. Let's see. Here's Glennon. Escapes to his left, throws downfield and another incompletion. This is not looking good for Tampa. Maybe they should just hand it off to Gurley all day. All right, so they will punt. Martin to punt. West with the field, and he will break a tackle. Get it to the 33-yard line. So the Redskins now, drive number 2. They looked really solid on drive number 1. And here's West, and he will be stopped after a gain of 1 yard. This game makes me sad. Oh, Tyler, come on, man. You're good at building teams. You'll get it done. Charkandrick West is going to find a hole and pick up a first down. 6 runs for 64 yards and a touchdown already for Charkandrick West. No Le'Veon Bell. No problem for Washington these last couple weeks. Charkandrick West stepping up, doing a nice job. And there he breaks a tackle. He will still get a no game on that one. Check West isn't even good. What the fuck is this? Tyler, we both know what it's like to lose a quarterback and let it end your season. I love watching the Buccaneers lose. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11 for the Redskins. Play fake by Mariota. What a spin by Mariota, and he will slide. That is only a 3-yard pickup, but it looked like a lot more with all the work he had to do to get it. Third and 7 for Washington. Mariota is going to take off with the football, and he is going to pick up a gain of about 16 on that play for a first down. Mariota using his legs again. He did it in the wild card game, and he's doing it here today. There's Charkandrick West, and he is going to pick up 2 yards after the stutter step. They give him 3. 2nd and 7. There's Mariota on 2nd and 7. He'll hand it off to West. West was going to fumble the football. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have recovered. Robert Quinn on the recovery on the Charkandrick West fumble. And new life for the Buccaneers. Glennon throws a screen to Daniels. And Daniels has some open room. Troy Daniels with the first down, 23 yards on the screenplay from Mike Glennon. Rooting for this shit show team to win. Alright, here we go. Glennon, and he finds Daniels. Daniels fumbles the football, and it's picked up by the Redskins. Khalil Mack on the recovery. So a couple fumbles exchanging hands. First, the Redskins and Charkandrick West fumble, and now Troy Daniels of the Buccaneers. So the Redskins will get the ball right back. 1st and 10 from their own 41. Here's Mariota. He's going to tuck it and run again. And he's going to pick up 3. 2nd and 7 it will bring up. I have watched Glennon play, and I have to say he's by far the worst quarterback I've ever seen. Mariota going to tuck it and run it again. Nice juke move. And Mariota to the 40. He's got 4 runs for 38 yards. This man is just tucking and running. Gotta go eat dinner, be back later. Alright, Husker. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Redskins on top 7-0. And now driving again. And there's Charkandrick West. V-Dub! Is a chest code? Mariota is a chest code. He has boobs. Charkandrick West, nowhere to really go there. No gain, 3rd and 9. Wasn't expecting Daniels to have long hair. The Bronnies? You mean the Brodies? No, we're not doing Brodies today. Any coach who has not voted for the Brodies, you have until the end of the stream to put in your nominations. I will be tallying up scores at the end of the stream. Well, after the stream has adjourned. And I will be announcing the nominees on Discord to be voted for. How many people have voted? I believe I have 4 people in. I think only Alpo, RSV, Connor, and somebody else has voted. I think only 4 people have done it. So, we need some more. Glennon sacked at the 9. 2nd and 18 that brings up for the Buccaneers at their own 9. Misspelled the made-up word. Voting where and how. Discord. Pretty much everything's on Discord. Alpo, me, and Connor. Who else? I don't remember who the other person is. Hold on. I have to check. I think Zach. Yep, Zach. So there you go. They're not the Bronies. They're the Brodies. The Brodies. Nah, I didn't feel it at all. I did not feel it, B-Dub. Oh, it's always Alpo, me, and Connor. Yeah, you guys are like the instigators. So, Lance, what you would do is the categories are pinned. Where did you pin them, Alpo? Did we pin them on the general? I think we pinned them on the general. So, check the general FGFL Discord. Look in the pins. I think the categories are pinned there. You have to give me your top 3 choices in order for each category. And for the All Madden team, you would give me your top 3 choices for each position. So quarterback, halfback, fullback, wide receiver, tight end, tackle, guard, center, defensive end, defensive tackle, outside linebacker, middle linebacker, corner, free safety, strong safety, kicker, punter, kick returner. That's what you would give me for the All Madden team. You'd have to give me a top 3 each position. I strongly suggest, if you didn't see yesterday's stream, to look at the beginning of it where we go over all the stats and everything for the season, so you're more educated on who to vote for. But that is for coaches only right now. Coaches only right now. When we get past the nomination round, everyone will be allowed to vote. Everyone who is a player, coach, will be allowed to vote once we get through the nomination round. There's Mariota, and he is going to be stopped this time. And it'll count as a sack. It's Xavier Woods on the sack. That's 2 sacks for Tampa Bay in this game. 2nd and 13 now. From their own 33. Washington. Mariota's going to hand it off to West. West is going to find a little crease there. Picks up 5 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 7 now. Just got done editing the first vid on my new channel. That's why I wasn't here. Oh, alright. No problem. Congrats. Congrats. First vid on your new channel. Nice. Here we go. Mariota, 3rd and 7. And he's going to throw the slip screen to West. And West is not going to get there. Mariota, 5 of 5 on the day so far. But only 31 yards. A lot of short passing. And now the Redskins will have to punt on a 4th and 3. Anger. It's a decent kick, and it'll go out of bounds at the 3. Excellent punt it ends up being, as Anger pins the Buccaneers 3 yards from their own end zone. Let's see if the Bucs have any offense here. Pinned deep. Gurley. He's going to get stopped after a gain of 2. When I get this channel taking off with NCAA series, I will be doing an edited series for Furman Paladins and then a stream series with a vocational school in Oakland called Oaksterdam University. Nice. Alright, here we go. 2nd and 8 for the Bucs. 2-minute warning is there. It's Glennon. He'll throw it to Cooper Kupp. That'll be caught at the 12-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Buccaneers now. Oaksterdam, where they teach you to grow weed. Weed. Oaksterdam reefers. Glennon to Doyle, and that'll be a 1st down at the 22-yard line. The Buccaneers have to get going here. They don't have a ton of time. There's Glennon. Almost goes down, throws, and it's almost intercepted. Trying to hit Cooper Kupp. And it just wasn't a very great throw. And Glennon to Daniels. Daniels pulled down by his hair. But it'll be a 1st down for the Buccaneers. They've got to move it. Got to get some points on the board before the half. Glennon now. Rolling to his right, and he is going to go down. Sacked by Khalil Mack. Coach Tyler Wan will take a timeout. Who is better, Case Keenum or Matt Stafford? Matt Stafford. That's not even... It's not even a question. All right, here we go. Glennon in the gun on a 3rd and 9. Glennon has all day. Throws a bomb downfield, and it's Sammy Watkins coming down with it. Sammy Watkins makes an amazing catch. A spectacular catch. And sets up the Bucs with a 1st and 10. Time is a-ticking. They have 1 timeout left. There's a throw nearly intercepted. Knocked away. 2nd and 10 with 31 seconds to go. Glennon throws, and it's caught by Doyle. Clock still ticking, however. Glennon throws to Doyle again. It's caught, and the Bucs will take their final timeout of the half. Gurley will motion out to the left. Here's Glennon. And that is incomplete. 3rd and 2. They're going to run another play here. It better be a throw to the end zone. Here's Glennon. Throws, and that is a terrible throw. That'll bring up 4th and 2, and the Bucs will take the points here. They'll go for the field goal. It'll be a 23-yarder, and it is good. 7-3. The Bucs cut the lead down with a Steven Gostkowski field goal. Goodwin coming out, and he will only get to the 18. Go Butt Pirates. And the Redskins will knee it to halftime. So there we go. We will go into the half. The visiting team, the Washington Redskins, with a 7-3 lead on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, prospect spotlights. Let's see. You guys want some prospect spotlights. All right, we are going to go ahead and give you the only 2 defensive prospects in the entire draft right now. There are 2 defensive prospects. One is defensive tackle Kwadwo Ashampong out of Minnesota. He is a big defensive tackle coming in at 6'8" and 335 pounds. He is very tough to move. He is super strong. He loves bull rushing the offensive line, and he is a day 1 pick. So Kwadwo Ashampong at defensive tackle. All right, and then we have middle linebacker Michael McGrahone. Michael McGrahone is a middle linebacker from Indiana, and he is very good tackling, very good at intangibles, and he is a first-round defender, so he is going to be a first-rounder for sure. He is a 4-year starter at Indiana. He amassed the most tackles in a 4-year span of anybody in NCAA history, and he definitely has the smarts and the intangibles to play middle linebacker and quarterback your defense. So there you go. 2 prospects, both on defense. The only defensive prospects that we have this season. There we go. All right. Quanto Ashampong? No, it's Quadwo Ashampong. No, he's a sub, RSV. Quadwo's in Discord. Barely ever, but he's there. Quadwo's a sub. Do I think Watson will make the top 100? Does it really matter? The top 100 is pretty much garbage anyway. And there's a flag on the play on the 3rd and 13 play. It's a holding on the offense on the Buccaneers, and that one is going to be accepted. It'll be a 3rd and 23 now. Here's Glennon. Glennon thrown over to Jerick McKinnon, and that'll be caught for some yardage, but it is 4th and 18. Whatever, let's watch the Bucs struggle. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the top 100 really matters that much, dude. I think it's pretty garbage, to be quite honest. Yeah. Yeah, Super Cam. We showed the Cowboy roster at the beginning of the stream, so if you want, when you get a chance, you could either go back right now and look at it, or you can wait until it becomes a video and watch the beginning. That way you can see what your roster's looking like, so you can make some trades in Discord with these guys. When it comes time to making trades, that is. That's a record low? I don't know about that. Not for me, anyway. Maybe for FGFL. Not for me personally. I've had 0 or 1. Peeps are leaving. Wow. That's how bad this game is. I think it's a decent game, actually. It's very defensive. Alright, here we go. It is Mariota on 3rd and 9. Firing, and it's O.J. Howard across the middle. And that'll be caught for the first down. That must stink. 0 watchers. I've had 0 in the past. In the beginning of FG, back in January, February, I've had 0. It's happened. I've gone through a whole night with nobody. It is what it is. Some of those old Coach Hines streams. Some of those old 49er streams. Gotta build your fan base somehow. Defensive game and Madden equals no. There's Charkandrick West, and he's gonna fumble the football, picked up by Villanueva. Alejandro Villanueva is going to pick it up and get to the 26-yard line. Look how far this man has advanced the ball. Unbelievable. Did the Packers make the playoffs? They did. They did not win their first game, however. Also, Eli Hacker, it's good that you're here. Welcome back. I do need to speak to you directly, however. If you are going to be taking over the Packers, and that's something that you want to do, make sure you're joining Discord. Make sure you're in Discord a lot, because this is mostly run through Discord. So you're going to want to go to Discord and announce in the press release section of the FGFL Discord that blank, whichever name you choose to name your coach, is taking over as head coach of the Green Bay Packers. That way I can create your character in here and it can become official. So, okay, FG, I voted and stuff. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, if you're going to be a coach, be active, man. These guys make a ton of trades. These guys are constantly improving their team, or not improving it. But if you want to compete with them, you got to compete with them. I think Eli's in there. I just haven't seen him actually talking in there for a while. But now is the time, because I will be making you shortly. We're almost at the off season, so all of your decisions are going to be having to be made soon. So, and the defense holds. It'll be 4th and 6 for the Redskins, and they're going to go ahead and pad their lead with a field goal here. It'll be a 28-yard field goal. And it is good. So the Redskins will take a 10-3 lead here. Schmitty on the return gets to the 29-yard line. I'm in the Discord. There's just nothing for me to say without pissing people off. I'm technically not part of the league yet. Well, you will be tonight if you go ahead into the press releases and announce that whatever the name of your coach is taking over the Green Bay Packers. Because the Packers have now officially lost, so you can now officially take over. So you will be in it as soon as you make that press release. Param Crow in the house with the humble brag. A fumble, and it is picked up by the Redskins. The Bucks. Another fumble by the Buccaneers and another turnover for them. Sorry I'm late, I was recording. It's cool, Param. It is what it is. You didn't miss much. Just your boys winning. Charkandrick West trying to pick up some yards. There will be a flag on the play here. Someone pick a first name? You picked the first name. The hell? Turn down the popcorn sliders. The popcorn sliders? What? I don't think there's that many fumbles, dude. In this game there is, but really, where have you seen a lot of fumbles? In what game? Like, there seems to be one game every once in a while that has a bunch of fumbles. Shouldn't have eaten that popcorn. Oh, and another fumble! And it's picked up by Quinn. That's his second fumble recovery of the afternoon. 2 fumble recoveries for Quinn. Wow, now there is a lot of popcorn going on here. Okay, I'm working on a list. Then I'll send the list on Discord. A list of what? What list are you talking about? Popcorn sounds nice. Another fumble. 5. Oh my god. Jaquiz, Hurtado, Gomez, Freeman. No, that's too many names. That's too many names. That's not going to fit. It has to be able to fit in Madden. Sheesh. List of trades? What do you mean a list of trades? What are you talking about? You have to trade with these guys. You're not just fake trading with whoever you feel like it. I don't know what list you're sending. Did you even pay attention to Discord? It's Jaquiz, as in quiz. Another fumble! And it is picked up by the Redskins. Onawalu with another recovery. No, Glenn Quagmire... Glenn Quagmire will not be a name. And there's Charkandrick West. He will be stopped in the backfield. That's a 2-yard loss. Perry the Platypus, the owner of the Niners. No, that's not happening either. Would Hurtado Gomez fit? Yeah, that would fit. I think. Eli Hurtado Gomez. Is that going to be the name? I haven't. So I really like that last name. Hurtado Gomez should fit. What's offense? So we will start the fourth quarter, 10-3 Redskins. Jaquiz Hurtado Gomez. I hope that fits. What's up, PJ Ogilvy? How you doing, man? It's been a while. Nice stop by the Buccaneers. Redskins will have to punt. PJ, did you want to be a player or a coach in this series? I forget. Because I don't have a player for you. I don't believe. No, I don't. Don't have a player for you. You might have wanted to be a coach, but... Oh, you want to be a player? Oh, well then you got to get that sent in because I'm starting to announce the players now. So the point where you'll be able to be in this draft will be passing soon. So you got to get your players sent in. A fumble Rooski. A fumble Rooski. Let me see here. Dustin, what's up, dude? How will I incorporate the creative play? The same way I did last year. How do I do that? I forget, sorry. Hold on, let me try and get the website link for you. What is going on, Dusto? Your Browns are now coachless. Dusto with Perot and FGO. Nice. So Dustin is now on a coachless team. We'll have to see how you do in this playoffs. Coachless, that's right. Your coach quit. I don't know if you haven't heard that one. He raged out and he quit. He was pissed because they lost to the Steelers and there was a glitch on stream, and he got mad. You can demand a release from the Browns, and somebody will bid for you. They will try and negotiate a contract with you and bring you on their team. You could demand a release. He raged over a glitch, that's true. For some reason my internet's being a piece of turd right now and isn't letting me grab the website link. Can one of you brilliant mods grab the website link and put it in there for PJ to create his player? Dustin, I'll take you. Dustin, Dustin, I'm begging you. Dustin, I need you. Alright, here we go. Buccaneers from the 10. Gurley's not really doing anything today. 8 runs for 11 yards. Texans defense. DeAndre Hopkins is the best wide receiver in the NFL. Alright, man. Good to hear your opinions. I mean, that's really all it is. Alright, here we go. Glennon on 3rd and goal, and he hits Jack Doyle for the touchdown, and the Buccaneers have come back here at home. Pending the extra point, it'll be a tie ball game. There we go. And we have a tie ball game in Tampa Bay. Now, it's not a fact. It's your opinion. But okay. Owuzie returning the kick. He'll get to the 30 for the Redskins. Here we go. Redskins from the 30. Mariota's going to hand off to West. Spin move. And he'll pick up 3 yards. Incomplete, Mariota. That was a terrible throw. There's Mariota on 3rd and 7. It's complete to Goodwin, and he will be stopped short of the marker. 4th and 3. And now the Redskins will punt with just over 4 minutes remaining in the game. Anger gets off a good punt here, and it will go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Buccaneers are going to have a chance here. Glennon hands off to Gurley, making moves, and Gurley picking up a first down, gets 13 yards on the first play of the drive. You announce your coach name on Discord? Sweet. We'll make him after this game. And we'll show off your roster. And there's a throw. Glennon complete for a first down. He's got Troy Daniels. 5 catches for 89 yards for Troy Daniels. Yo, what's up, RMP? Glennon, you're going to hand off to Gurley. Gurley finds some room. Todd Gurley to the end zone. Touchdown. And finally, Gurley does something today, and it is a touchdown. Big touchdown run with 2:44 remaining in the game. And the Buccaneers on top by a touchdown. Who is this guy, and what did he do with Mike Glennon? Oh, shit. Redskins still have 2:40 to go. Mariota needs to find some offense here. Incomplete. Maybe I shouldn't have come to the stream. We were winning before I came. Pair him with that superstition. Here we go. Mariota on a 2nd and 10. It's thrown to Charkandrick West, who makes a spin move and gets past the marker for the first down. Stay and watch my Texans joke. Alright, here we go. 2-minute warning is upon us in Tampa. And the Redskins trying to get downfield and tie this game before all said and done. There we go, Mariota. Quick throw, it's O.J. Howard, and it's a first down at midfield. Clock is ticking. Redskins running the hurry-up offense. Howard has 8 catches for 66 yards. And Mariota's going to take off running with the football. A spin move, a broken tackle, and he will get to the 33-yard line. Back for a while now. All right, Radio Snake. Yo, what's up, Eagle? Spam spins with your running back and they will win the MVP. Mariota on a 2nd and 4. Pretty much runs himself into a sack of Cam Jordan. 3rd and 12. Mariota downfield, and it's caught. Cameron Meredith to the 5-yard line. Redskins offense coming alive. Mariota. And he will be caught at the 9-yard line. And it's a touchdown, Mariota! Running it in himself. With 30 seconds left on the clock, and the Redskins have tied the ball game. Got here at the right time, I guess. 30 seconds left and 3 timeouts. Now 26 seconds and 3 timeouts. Let's see if Glennon can pull it out. Gurley. And he'll run ahead for 3 yards. And are the Bucks content to go to overtime here? It looks like it. Gurley plowing forward for a first down, and the Bucks just content to go to overtime. I've always wondered, what does SMH stand for? Shake my head, Eli. Stands for shake my head. You can release players, right? Yeah, Super Cam, you can release players if you want to. Just let me know who you'd like to release. That you can message me on Discord. Alright, so I think the Bucks are going to get this first. The Bucks are going to get this ball first. Another overtime game here in the playoffs. Schmitty gets it past the 25 to the 26-yard line. I am now currently on the trade block. Yay, look at that, Ender. You're on the trade block. They're going to field some offers for you, my dude. Alright, here we go. Glennon hands off to Gurley, and he will be stopped after a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Gurley has gotten his average very respectable, but really most of it is off of just one run. Alright, here's Glennon. On 2nd and 8, he gets Jack Doyle. And that is complete to the 46-yard line. Glennon now 21 of 28 for 273 and a touchdown. Glennon playing pretty well for a backup down in Tampa. In place of Derek Vehicle. There's Gurley, and he is plowing ahead, and he is going to pick up 8 yards. It is a 2nd and 2. Glennon to Doyle, and Doyle has played really big here today. Picking up a touchdown, 89 yards on 8 catches, and maybe he's not even done. Derek Carr, fool, not Derek Vehicle. And Doyle with another catch. This isn't a friendly game, Connor. Alright, here we go. Glennon. He's going to hit Gurley on the screen, and they stop him in the backfield. What a stop by Kindred. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Bucks. Talking with Caleb about the reason for me wanting to leave the Jets. I may hold a press conference about this after the stream. Ooh, nice. Toyota is better, not my car. Here's Glennon on 1st and 10 from the 10. He's got all day there. And throws it through the end zone, incomplete. Tyler Wan wants to know what the hell is he doing. But here we go, 2nd and 10. Glennon hands it to Gurley, and he's stopped in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. That's the 2nd tackle for loss for Mike Daniels, the NFL's leading sack leader this season. And now Glennon on a 3rd and 13. He's got all day. There's no holding call going on here. And Glennon going to move forward. He's going to fire into the end zone. And there's a flag on the play here. Interference on the offense. Pass interference on a left guard, folks. So it will be 4th and 13. And the Bucs will have to settle for a 31-yard field goal attempt here. And it will be a 20-17 lead for the Bucs. Redskins will have their final chance. They need a touchdown to win the game. A field goal keeps the game going. A defensive stop will end the game. My heart dropped for a second. Nice, Parham. Good to see Parham getting into this. Alright, here we go. Mariota throws a slip screen to West. West gets a little bit of room and he'll pick up a 1st down. That's 10 yards. Can Mariota do it again? We will see what happens. There's Mariota trying to make a spin move, and he is brought down. He's got 78 rushing yards today and a touchdown. Calais Campbell, the one bringing him down. Ooh, Mariota with the running. Oh, my goodness. He now has 97 rushing yards on the day. Mariota, the fake, throws downfield into the end zone. It's Wilson, and it's a touchdown. They call it a touchdown. 31 yards to the back of the end zone. Who saw that coming? Coach Tyler Wan certainly did not see that coming, and that is your ball game. 23-20 Redskins in overtime. What a play by Mariota. I would have thought he would have done it with his legs, but he did it with his arm on that play. Marcus Mariota. And the stats on the day. Marcus Mariota, 17 out of 20 for 178 with a touchdown. Glennon fought valiantly. 25 of 34 for 308 and a touchdown. Rushing, there were 3 guys close to 100 yards. Charkandrick West, 95 and a touchdown. Gurley, 97 and a touchdown. And Mariota, 97 and a touchdown. Mariota, the dual threat. Doyle led all receivers with 96 yards and a touchdown. Daniels, 89 yards. Howard had 66. Watkins had 61. Marquez Wilson with the game-winning touchdown catch. His only catch of the entire game was the 31-yard touchdown catch in overtime. Gurley, 30 yards. Meredith, 29 yards. Looking at defensively, 2 sacks by Cam Jordan, 1 by Zadarius Smith, 1 by Robert Quinn, 1 by Xavier Woods, A half by Onwalu? I don't know. Onwalu, Campbell, Mack, and Tremaine Brock. No interceptions, obviously, on the day. Forced fumbles. There were 3 by Derek Kindred, 2 by Robert Quinn. He recovered them both, and 1 by Elandon Roberts. There were another 2 recoveries by Onwalu and another recovery by Khalil Mack. Just a ton of fumbling going on. All kinds of craziness. What a game. Sorry, Tyler. All right. Texans. Oh, we have got to, hold on a second. Give me a sec. I did promise something. I did promise that I would do this, so I will do this. Packers. Make sure that that goes through. Okay. Quiz. Hurtado. Gomez. It fits. There you go. Jaquiz, Hurtado, Gomez. I'm gonna make gotta make him kind of Spanishy looking, I guess. We'll make him this guy. There we go. Boom, Jaquiz.
Your season starts now.
What's the Discord officially called? FGFL? I think I have it as FGOCC. Alright, so there we go. Let's take a look at the roster of the Green Bay Packers. That's Asian? Get out of here, that ain't Asian. Alright, so the quarterback is Jameis Winston. Backup quarterback, Eli Manning. Terrence West is the running back with Chris Ivory, Antonio Andrews. This was a rookie, Jermarcus Avery. He was a rookie kick returner. So, he had a decent season kick returning, that's for sure. Patrick DeMarco at fullback. You got Mohamed Sanu, Tyrell Williams, Martavis Bryant, Cody Core, Bryce Treggs, Charles Clay, Seth DeValve, Taylor Lewan at left tackle. He won Best Offensive Lineman of the Year. Alex Lewis at left guard. Ron Leary at right guard. Not very good on right tackles. Ioannidis at left end. Chris Jones at right end. That's a very good draw. Michael Pierce at D tackle. Pretty good on the D line. Merciless at left outside linebacker. That's really nice. Reuben Foster and Minter in the middle. Tahir Whitehead on the right side. Timmy Williams backing up. That's pretty good. Richard Sherman with Nickel Roby Coleman and Eli Apple. That isn't bad either. Quinn Sloan. This guy was a rookie, and he's a pretty nice player. I like Quinn Sloan a lot. Sean Williams at strong safety is not that strong. Jake Elliott, woof, he's gotten to be a really nice kicker. Look at that, 99 power, 99 accuracy. Holy shit. Jake Elliott is nice. And then Donnie Jones as the punter. And, of course, you have all of your picks except for your 2nd and your 7th of 2020. For some reason, those are not around. Probably made a deal with a human at some point to trade up or down in the draft or something. Alright, but there you go. That's your team. You lost to the Lions in the playoffs. And you'll have a shot. You'll have a shot. Just make sure you're in Discord talking with these guys and doing your press conferences and all that other shit. Take full advantage of the community. Alright, with that being said, Connor, your uniform choice, please. Blue jersey, blue pants, please. Okay. Look at that. Connor already knew what I was going for. Yo, look at this. 94 overall Houston Texans. Can we just take 1 second to applaud that he's a 94 overall team? How does he do this? Alright. Well, you automatically get the default loan. I can't change your uniforms. That's why I only change the home team's uniforms. Blue jersey, blue pants. Boom. Let's go. Nice move changing jerseys because all red has stunk the last few times. Yet can't win in the playoffs. Well, I mean, it was only one playoff. So, it was only one playoff game. Let's see if we can get it done. If I win versus the Texans, I'm hosting a motherfucking press conference. You should host one anyways. Everyone who plays on the day that they play should have a press conference. That's my opinion. Battle Red has been the curse. Texans have a cap issue. They are broke. That's true. They're going to have one. Highest I've seen was 17 Dreads at 93, and they were stacked. Yeah, this is 94 overall. This team is fucking stacked. And it just keeps getting better. They get so many freaking... And this is without David Johnson in the lineup. Marigoda. Did the Lions win? We won't know until the end of this game. We have to sim it. It doesn't sim automatically. So at the end of this game, we'll find out. Alright, here we go. Bills, Texans. Cam Newton. Downfield first play, and he hits Williams. Cam Newton already coming out firing as he fires to Terrence Williams for 16 yards to start the game. And Jonathan Stewart is stopped in the backfield. One run for negative a yard. As usual with Jonathan. And a big hit. Cam Newton running for 11 yards. Takes a huge hit. These two teams played each other last year in the AFC title game, and Houston lost. That's true. This is a rematch of the AFC title game of last year. Bills and Texans have been two really good teams in the AFC. And the rivalry continues. Of course, the Bills were under a different user at that time. One who cried like a baby and said, "I was too mean to the owners." Anywho. 3rd and 10 for Cam. Cam with the play fake. Throws. Incomplete. Batted away. And Cam's first completion would be his only one this drive. The Bills are forced to punt. Who was that? I don't know. Remember that one guy? I think Josh brought him over from another Discord or something like that, RSV. And he wanted to join up, and he was the Bills in the very beginning. And then I just kept screaming about, like, the rules and how people needed to show up to the streams and pay attention. And apparently he just stopped coming. And we went through the whole thing watching the Bills and the Texans because he was the user of the Bills. No, Never Not did quit, but thanks for showing me my roster, FG. Well, you gotta know who you have so you can make trades with these guys in the Discord. Now, you can agree to trades right now. However, none of them will be completed until after free agency is done. Watson sacked in the backfield by J.J. Watt. And that is a man you definitely need to watch out for. J.J. Watt, a 10-yard loss on the sack. Never Not did, but he got pissed at me because of what I was doing, which is fine, whatever. I haven't seen him on the channel since, or on Discord or anything, and he was claiming that he was going to be my most faithful supporter, which that didn't happen. And if I'm ever cold and I'm ever like cynical, that's the reason why. Because people make these promises, and honestly, I'm the only one that keeps mine. So, I mean, these people that make their promises that they're gonna show up to every stream and they're gonna be the most faithful people ever, it doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Life happens, things happen. It'll never happen. But his reasoning for not being here right now is pretty stupid, in my opinion. I mean, the man's 34 years old. Never Not's probably the guy who makes 10 accounts to troll this group and dislike these streams. I don't think so. I mean, he's 34 years old with a wife and a kid. I really hope he doesn't. But it is what it is. But yeah, the Bills coach guy, remember he was supposed to be with Harry from the GGB Discord, and they were supposed to be owner and coach, and like he was supposed to be here or something, and they both didn't show up for the draft, and he was like, wait, he never showed up, remember? And we were like, no, he never showed up. And he was like, damn it, my coach never showed up. And then he got mad because he never showed up, and I got mad at him for never showing up. And he basically said through Josh said that LeBron James, aka here on YouTube, said that he didn't want to show up anymore because I was being too mean to the owners. Never Not's 34. I thought he was like 10. Nah, that dude's 34. That dude's old as fuck, acting like a little baby. Say he was going to be my most faithful supporter. Oh, Jesus. Anywho. Nothing in this game so far. Very strong defensive battle. Oh, yeah, that guy. He was a puss. Duke Johnson running the ball 4 yards. Acts like he's 10. Up until he came, I was the oldest on this channel. Well, now you are again, V-Dub. We got rid of him. We made him cry to his mommy. Never Not was so butthurt. Yeah, he was butthurt because I was going to postpone it a day. Like, think about that. Think about that. Because I postponed the draft to the next day because it was taking too long and I had to go to bed. All I remember from the first stream was Caleb saying, I'm going to bed if you're going to be like this, buddy. And then you said, those are the shits you want to say. Oh, shit. Yeah, but Caleb backed down after that. Caleb comes around. Caleb's alright. That was just a buildup of emotions. Never Not was the one that was really pissed off. He's like, oh, so you're going to fuck us that are prepared over when other people weren't prepared? You're going to screw us, the people that were prepared? Like, it's pretty stupid. It's just dumb because we finished everything on the next day. Like, I do need to go to bed at some point, you know, when I have work the next day. So people need to fucking understand that. The fact that he's 34 years old and couldn't fucking understand that, that's pretty fucking stupid. Yeah, it was like 1 a.m. exactly. And it was about to be, I think, my first day of work. So like, I'm not gonna fucking put myself in harm's way on my first day of work. Duke Johnson Jr. for the touchdown, and the Texans on the board first here. That is big for them. What the hell just happened? Why did it do that? I've only been pressing X. Alright. Touchdown, Texans. I say some really, really weird shit when I'm very, very angry. That's how you know I'm extremely angry. When I can't even talk right. Oh, what a fumble! Texans will pick it up! And they will have the ball at the 10-yard line when we come back for the second quarter. V-dub, I would love that. I'd want that shit on YouTube. You would have to put that shit on your channel. And Duke Johnson with another rushing touchdown. And the Texans will go up 14-0 pending the extra point here at home. Have the Texans finally turned the corner? He is dropping dukes on the Bills. Was who Austin Wolf? What are you talking about? Austin Wolf hasn't been around in a while. But he's still on Discord. Like, I occasionally see him on Discord. He just doesn't talk. Which is kind of weird, considering his team's in the playoffs and a good team. No. Austin Wolf wasn't the guy for the Bills. It was, fuck, what was this kid's name? It wasn't Austin Wolf. It was... Yeah, Austin's the Raiders. He just hasn't been around in a while. But I see him on Discord. Harry Lombardi was the coach. You're right. That's true. But I can't think of what the kid's name was. But it's, ask fucking, Josh. Ask Josh, because it's his friend. It was the kid with the Penn State logo. Fuck, I don't remember what his name was, though. Trying to get on the Discord, but I can't find him. What? Is Alpo even here? He hasn't even been talking. Alright, here we go. The Bills actually putting together a little bit of a drive here. Jonathan Stewart runs it down to the 26. It's 3rd and 4. And Newton will not get away. DeForest Buckner with the sack. That'll bring up a 4th and 8. It's called FGOCC, right? Yeah, that's like the main name of it. That's the link to the Discord there in the chat. J-Man, the mobile one, subscribed. Thank you, J-Man. Appreciate it. And the field goal is good. So the Bills do get on the board, but it is still 14-3. And the Texans get the ball back. And D.D. Westbrook on the return only gets to the 20. Field goal is going to come in clutch. We'll see. Deshaun Watson slinging it to Edelman. It'll be caught for a 6-yard gain. Jason, there you go. That was his name. Jason. Yep, Jason. That was his name. PJ's on it. Sweet. Now, PJ, it's very important that you don't give away any information about your player until I announce your player during a halftime of one of these playoff games. Here we go. Once I announce your player, then you can start, marketing yourself. Trying to get somebody to want to draft you. Problem is that nobody knows which prospect you're going to be. Except for my mole. I haven't announced halfbacks yet, but there are, I think there are a couple, actually. And Watson goes down. That is Kevin King getting in with the sack off the blitz. I tried to see if I can get you in the offseason, but Seahawks declined. Of course Zach's going to decline. He don't want to get rid of me. And the Texans will have to punt. Johnny Hecker. And that'll go into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Players watching from the stands with his father. Gavin Chester has been traded to the Buccaneers for Cameron Jordan. And a 4th and 6th round pick. What? What the fuck? Yo, you guys with the user players are too ridiculous. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love the drama. I just do. Alright. Cam Newton running. Wide open field. Picks up a ton of yards. 2-minute warning hits here. Bills need to get some points before the end of the half to at least try and threaten the Texans here. This is like the biggest blowout we've had so far in the playoffs so far. Newton, and it's not really going to go that far. 1 2:45 to go by the time this one snapped. Newton across the middle. He's got Terrence Williams again. And Newton throwing, and it is Miller with the catch. Zach Miller making the play for the first down, and the Bills are threatening here with the first half coming to a close. Here's Newton, and throwing to the end zone. Touchdown, Ellington! Ellington comes down with a touchdown. And inside of a minute to go here, the Bills have gotten back into this ball game, only down 4. It'll be 14-10. No, there's no simming at the half, V-Dub. No simming in the playoffs. We watch the blowouts. Damn, Eli trying to put together some trades in the chat. Woo! Watson to Smith-Schuster. That'll be a first down. They'll take another timeout. They have one left. Watson's going to take off on 1st and 10, and he's got room in front of him. He's going to pick up a first down. There is 33 seconds left. Here's Watson. And it's Kelsey with the big catch, and the Texans are going to have a chance to add to their lead here. 10 seconds to go in the half. Hippo Crips. And the field goal is good for the Texans. They will take a 17-10 lead. RSV, I think you're way behind. Somebody let RSV know that that happened like 5 minutes ago. And Newton going to throw way downfield, almost intercepted. That will end the half. And the Houston Texans at home here, up 17-10 at the half on the Buffalo Bills. It is time for some more prospect spotlights. We are going to go ahead and highlight the 2 halfbacks that are in the draft right now. So let's go ahead and highlight a couple halfbacks. We have halfback Leroy Jenkins. And he is actually from a small school, Weber State. He was a walk-on at Weber State. He caught on to football late, but he discovered that he had blazing speed with some nice spin and juke moves. So he went ahead and tried out football, and the man amassed 2,000 yards in the 2 seasons that he played for Weber State. 2,000 yards and 23 touchdowns in his 2 seasons at Weber State. He is a projected mid-round draft pick. Okay, that is the first halfback. The second halfback is Ryan Breeze. Ryan Breeze is the nephew of Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew Breeze. Ryan Breeze is coming out of Florida State. He is a projected late-round draft pick. Don't let the name fool you. He is not a highly touted prospect, but he does have a special set of skills, a la Taken, that will help him in some backfields. So it is a potential project player. However, he can help out a lot of teams in the kick return, the punt return, in the scat back type of game, sort of like a Darren Sproles, Ryan Breeze, Uncle Drew. So there you go. 2 running backs coming out in the class. And Duke Johnson picks up the first down on 2nd and inches. I really only have 2 positions left, Jesse. So, soon enough, put it that way. Yeah, you're way behind, RSV. We're at 7 minutes in the 3rd quarter right now. And you're talking about Weber State. And Kelsey getting down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. Deshaun Watson throwing the Texans into position to possibly take a 2-touchdown lead here. Watson rolling to his left, and he's going to get brought down. That is a sack by Carl Lawson. Outpost talking a lot of shit. Oh! Fumble, and Watson's able to dive on it. It'll be 3rd and goal. All right, here's Deshaun. Throws to Kelsey. Kelsey's going to get in the end zone with a touchdown. I know that's going to piss V-Dub off, but Travis Kelsey into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Texans, with this extra point, will take a 2-touchdown lead. There you go, Ender. Take the high road. Just beat his ass on the field. RSV, you are behind. All right, here we go. Newton will hand it off to Jonathan Stewart. He's going to pick up 2 yards on the play. It'll be a 2nd and 8 for the Bills. RSP is so far behind. Oh my goodness. Jonathan Stewart picks up the 1st down. Now from the 44-yard line, the Bills need a good drive here. Newton, nice run. He's going to pick up 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Who's my favorite non-Madden YouTuber? I don't really watch a lot of non-Madden YouTubers, to be completely honest. I know I'm behind at this point. I don't want to skip ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Anyways, RSP using Internet Explorer. Nice. And there's Jonathan Stewart. He's going to pick up another 1st down to the 33-yard line. Let's get that interception slider up. It'll be talked about in the winter meetings. The winter coaches meetings, aka after the season. Nothing will be changed right now. RSP using Bing, using Windows XP, using AOL dial-up. RSV using Australian internet. Nice. RSV watching mad porn. Alpo, after the season, we're going to have a nice coaches meeting to discuss any rule changes or timing changes or slider changes that should happen in the league. Alright, here we go. Start of the 4th quarter. 3rd and 1 for the Bills. Stewart trying to get ahead. I don't think he got there. And they're going to say he did not. The Texans with the stop. And the Bills will go for a field goal here on 4th and inches. And it is good, so it'll be 24-13 Texans. Well, you know, if there's a rule change, as Bake says, I don't fucking care. 24-13, that's right. You're caught up, RSV, I believe. Caught up as you're gonna get. Watson throws it short to Kelsey. Kelsey trying to break free. He will pick up 6 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 5, as they only give him 5 yards on what he pretty much picked up as 6. This man has a crap ton of yards today. 126 yards for Travis Kelsey. Duke Johnson Jr. picks up 3 yards. Kim Jong-un needs to tell Cam to throw bombs. 3rd and 1. Watson will hand it to Duke, and he will be stopped in the backfield. Duke Johnson stopped shy of the first, and the Texans will punt. The Watson-Kelsey show. Well, it should be the Watson show. The man's a 99 overall at 22 years old. And out comes Cam Newton. Needs to go on a big TD drive. They need to go 80 yards here. Newton downfield, and that is Zach Miller. He's 99. Yep, he's a 99. He's won MVP both seasons we've done this. He's won MVP both years. He's a 99 now. R.I.P. the Villanova streams. I've never streamed Villanova. Only the off seasons. I don't know what you're talking about. And the only reason I haven't been putting out Villanova is I haven't been putting out any videos. I don't have time to make videos. I just don't right now. Work is killing me. Maybe when I stop having mandatory overtime every damn week, I'll be able to do some episodes of something. Coastal Carolina's playing Saturday? Nice. Who are they playing? Newton on 4th and 9, deep, and it is off the hands of Michael Crabtree. And the Texans come out onto the field with an 11-point lead and the ball on the Bills' 46. What's up, Jose? And Duke Johnson running it to the 29. Whoa, is that a touchdown? What a catch! What a throw by Watson! What a throw to Corey Davis! Props to FG's been streaming FGFL for 2 weeks straight, and we all appreciate it. 2? I think I've been streaming FGFL for longer than 2 weeks. Pretty sure. I mean, it definitely feels like longer than 2 weeks. FGFL's been alive for 26 days. There you go. So almost 4 weeks. We're almost at 4 weeks. By Saturday, we'll be at 4 weeks. It'll be a month come Saturday. Just about. Oh, without uploading another video? Yeah, well. I tried to keep up with my videos, just not able to do it. Right now, this is a lot more interesting than any of my video series have been, so. If there's a stream on Sunday, I will not be able to make it because I have to close again. Oh, that sucks, V-Dub. Fumble! And the Texans recover. It is Clark with the recovery. Kenny Clark with the recovery, and now the Texans with the ball again. 4:11 to go. Just put the Bills out of their misery. The fuck is Tampa doing? They just got Vasu. What? Tampa just got Vasu. You gotta be kidding me. Yo, Tyler going crazy for those user players, I'm telling you. Nah. Carr and Watkins for Vasu. Wow. Tyler is blowing up that team. Cam Newton on 2nd and 10. He hits Zach Miller at the 2-minute warning. But, I mean, this one's just a formality. We're just playing this one out. We know that the Houston Texans will be moving on to the AFC Championship game. You can agree to a trade right now, Kara, but it won't go through until after the free agency period. Yeah, you can agree to a trade. Like I said, Jose, you could agree to a trade. But I can't physically make it happen until after the free agency period. So right before the draft, it'll happen. So yeah, you can make trades. They're just not going to go through for a little while. So make sure you keep tabs on what you have and what you're trading around, because they're not going to go through for a bit. Buccaneers are tanking next season. They're just trying to pick up all the user players, and he's going to try and draft all the user players too. I know he is. Newton with a bomb, and it's caught! What a touchdown throw. I mean, better late than never, but Michael Crabtree with a 46-yard touchdown catch. It's a little too late here, but it will make the game 31-20. They're going to go for an onside kick here. And the Bills are going to get it, it looks like. Oh no, that is Corey Davis coming up with it. Wow, clutch pickup by Corey Davis. Yo, what's up, LeBron James? What's up, Josh? And Deshaun Watson handing it off to Duke Johnson. The Bills are calling their final timeout here. 113. Yeah, you're good. You're good, RSV. Personal problems came up. Other than that, nothing, FG. Alright, well, I'm glad everything's alright now. And a field goal for the Texans makes it 34-20. 21 seconds to go. As the Texans have overcome their demons, defeating the team that defeat them in the AFC Championship game last season. Downfield incomplete, nearly intercepted. Dallas up 17-7 over the Redskins. Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected, really. Cam Newton downfield on a bomb. That one is nearly intercepted as well. I think I jinxed him last time. 7 seconds remain as Cam Newton just trying to throw a bunch of Hail Marys up there. Cam's going to go down with a sack, and that's how the game will end. Coach Kim Kebo. Can't believe they lost this badly. He thought they would fare much better, but the two-time league MVP, Deshaun Watson, will be moving on to a second straight AFC Championship game. Deshaun Watson with a perfect passer rating. (13 out of 15 for 195 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Cam Newton, 20 of 30 for 267 and 2 touchdowns, no picks. The running game, Duke Johnson with 114 and 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Stewart with 56. Cam Newton with 40. Deshaun Watson with 25. Kelsey caught for 126 and a touchdown. Michael Crabtree, 108 and a touchdown. Zach Miller, 79. Terrence Williams, 44. Corey Davis, 39 and a touchdown. And another touchdown there for Bruce Ellington. Sacks on the day, 3 for Jordan Willis, 1 for Kevin King, 1 for Carl Lawson, 1 for J.J. Watt, Landon Collins, and DeForest Buckner. No interceptions on the day. There were 4 forced fumbles. Preston Smith, Anthony Hitchens, Mark Barron, and Landon Collins. Only 1 recovery, and it was Kenny Clark. There you have it. The Houston Texans will move on to their second straight AFC Championship game. All right. Now it is time to advance the week and see what the conference title games will be. And it'll be the Browns. So, the Lions have taken down the Niners. The Lions have taken the Niners down. Ryan Tannehill, 279 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Russell Wilson had a touchdown and a pick. Isaiah Crowell, 78 yards and a touchdown. Darkwa with 52 yards. On the receiving end, DeAndre Hopkins, 100 yards and a touchdown. Eifert had 87. Humphries, 75. Garcon, 70. Marlon Brown, 62 and a touchdown. Deshaun Jackson had 43 and a touchdown. Javorius Allen had a touchdown for the Lions. On the defensive side of the ball, 1.5 sacks for Perry Riley and Malik McDowell. 1 for Eddie Goldman and a half for McCourty and Aldon Smith. Interceptions, Marcus Williams with a pick and a forced fumble and recovery. So Marcus Williams, big day on the defense. Sam Acho, another forced fumble and recovery for him. So the Lions got it down. The Lions got it done. The Browns beat the Raiders. 14 points in the fourth quarter for the Cleveland Browns. And Dustin Kraft gets hurt early. 4 of 8 he goes for 41 yards. They had to bring in Carter Lorig and Jeff Driscoll. So everybody getting hurt in this game for the Cleveland Browns. Matt Ryan, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Kareem Hunt, 84 yards and 2 touchdowns. Lamar Miller had 80 yards. Peterson had 36 and a touchdown. Carlos Hyde had 33 and a touchdown. Receiving, 56 and a touchdown for Richardson. 50 and a touchdown for Gabriel. Defensively, Tamba Hali with 2 sacks. Vinny Curry with 2 sacks. Grady Jarrett with 1. Kwan Short with 1. And an interception for Danny Trevathan. So there you go. The Browns end up winning it. So Browns and Texans is a simulation. But the Lions and the Redskins is a watch. Param is here. Pride is here. Let's do it now. Can we watch this now? You know what? Let's do it. Who's home in this one? The Redskins or the Lions? I think it's the Redskins, right? All right, Param. What's the uniforms going to be, my friend? Spear jerseys, you know how we do. All right, spear time. Boom. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is at most another 40 minutes, so let's go ahead and do it. But yeah, sorry, FG. I'm just worried about my girlfriend at the moment because she's probably in the hospital because of a car accident. That fucking sucks, man. Just do your best to comfort her, man. Do the best you can. Panthers versus Bucks will be fire. It could be. Could be. All right. NFC Championship game. Pride versus Param. I expect a lot of hype in the chat. I expect a lot of chatting in chat. I expect some trash talking in chat. Probably from Pride. Though Param's pretty good at his little sarcastic jabs every here now and again. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. NFC Championship game. Should have done all gold since the Redskins wouldn't in real life. Oh well. It's Param's choice. It's Param's choice. Who do I think is going to win? I think the Redskins are going to win, but let's see. Charkandrick West. 2 runs for 15 already. West has really done a great job on the ground. Param just want to use the Florida State lookalikes. Sorry. Anywho. Yo, Riss, what's up, dude? Oh, the spin move! Mariota! Marcus Mariota! What a run! And he's already got 2 runs for 37 yards. And there's West plowing ahead. He'll pick up 3 yards. It'll leave a 2nd and 7. Super Mariota. I like that. I like that. I like that, Rigo. He like, get on my back, team. Mariota versus Tampon Pill. And West does not gain anything on that one. It'll be a 3rd and 8 now. Murray go round. The Tampon Pill. Alright, let's not take that too far again. And a fumble by Mariota. It's picked up by Johnson. It's a 7-yard loss and a 4th and 14, but the Redskins will be able to strike first here if they can make this field goal. And the kick is good. The Redskins will go up 3-0. Run, fat man, run. Tannehill. Fumble Fest continues to live up to its name. Alright, here we go. 5:32 left in the first quarter. And here come the Lions. And a drop on a great throw. Demetrius Harris with the drop. Injury sliders 100%. Yay. Nah, we don't have injury sliders at 100%. Hell no. Tannehill trying to run forward and do a Marcus Mariota impression, but he is sacked by Onwalu. And here's Tannehill on 3rd and 10, throwing downfield, and it is... They're going to say it's incomplete. Looked like a nice throw, but it'll be an incomplete pass. West on the punt return. Nice fake. He's got some room to run here, and he will get past the Lion 40, but there will be a flag. And it will be a illegal block in the back on Chidobe Awuzie. I don't think they're throwback. They're just the regular away jerseys. Charkandrick West, a little room to run. He'll pick up 12 yards. 1st and 10 Redskins. Yep, Super Bowl will be Saturday. Seahawks trade Jared Goff for Jameis Winston. What? That wasn't even Tyler. Traded Goff for Winston. I don't know. We'll have to see how it works out. I think it's a pretty lateral move. We'll see. Christic's stats will be going down. Breaks leg as a victim in hate crime. What's going on with the trades right now? I don't know. People just want to trade. And it's West getting ahead on 2nd and 1 for the first down. 7 runs for 43 are in the early stages of this ball game. Well, I did already announce Riss's player, so he's good to go now. We've already announced his player. It's the quarterbacks and the receivers that I have not announced yet. And West with the spin move. He is in the end zone for the touchdown. And pending an extra point, the Redskins will take a 10-0 lead. I know, Rigo. You just making sure. You just backing me up. I know. Here's a deal you can't reject. And I'm like, okay, deal easy. You made a blockbuster. I see that. You're over there making deals already. You'll fit in just fine making deals with this group. Ooh, and it's Brown over the middle. First down Lions and their first sign of life. All right, we will start the second quarter. Fourth and 3 for the Lions. They're going to have to punt back to the Redskins, and the Lions have not looked able to stop the Redskins. The Redskins' #1 defense in the FGFL this year. Good punt by the Lions to the 10-yard line. Trades and sad stories in this chat. Are we going to sim to the Super Bowl after this to watch me lose my sim game to the Browns? Yeah, we'll sim to the Super Bowl after this. Briefly stopping at the Pro Bowl. And then I will leave it up to you guys to again send me scouting lists. Again, and this time, Lone, do it on time. Don't be late like you were last time, because it did not count since you were late. So, Pride, I know you didn't send one last time. All of you coaches out there, send me new scouting lists of things you would like scouted and what round you would like them scouted in, so that I can send you guys the screenshots of what you were able to scout, because Super Bowl week is upon us and you guys are going to be scouting again, and this will include you this time, Eli Hacker, so you will want to be scouting come Super Bowl week. Alright, 3rd and 6 for the Redskins with 4 minutes to go in the half. Mariota on the play fake. Throwing incomplete off the hands of Cameron Meredith. And it'll be 4th and 6, and the Redskins will punt now. Not a victim, he was being impersonated. Mariota. Oh, and they can't get to it in time. It will be a touchback. And the Lions will take over at their own 20. It's a me, Mariota. Tannehill goes down. Allen in on the sack. 3rd and 16 for the Lions. That #1 defense is really playing strong today, shutting out the Lions so far this first half. And downfield, Tannehill to Brown, and that'll be a first down. Marlon Brown with the first down for the Lions. Now Tannehill will hand off to Darkwa, and he's going nowhere. That is a no gain. 2nd and 10 now. Two-minute warning now. 2nd and 10 for the Lions as they try to drive here and get some points before the half. Tannehill throwing, and that one is complete. That'll be a first down. Lions trying to set up quickly here. Tannehill throwing to no one, and it's an incompletion. That'll stop the clock. Tannehill gets Brown again across the middle, and that'll be a first down. Lions starting to move the ball for the first time in the ball game, really. Tannehill rolling out to his right, throwing the tiniest dump pattern to Demetrius Harris, who looks to have picked up a first down, and he did. Odd play, but it'll work. Tannehill. The screen to Darkwa. Darkwa picks up the first down and gets out of bounds at the 15. 58 seconds to go in the half. 1st and 10 Lions. Tannehill throws over to Harris. Harris will pick up 3. The Lions will have to use their first time out of the half. Tannehill now on 2nd and 8. Throwing to Demetrius Harris, who gets to the 2. Lions take their 2nd time out of the half. Tannehill hands off to Darkwa. Darkwa gets no gain on the play. 2nd and goal from the 2. Tannehill will throw to the end zone, and he throws through the end zone, incomplete. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Tannehill again through the end zone. And it'll be 4th and goal. The Lions will go for a field goal. And it is good. 10-3 Redskins. 21 seconds to go before the half. Mariota will give to West, and he will lose 2 yards. Looks like the Redskins are content going into the half with a touchdown lead here. Will they even call another play? They will, and they'll hand it off to West. And West will gain nothing, so that will take us to halftime with the Redskins up 10-3 on the Lions. And since we are at halftime, let's do some prospect spotlights. Alright, so as requested by RSV, he wants to hear about the quarterbacks, so let's do some quarterbacks. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3 quarterbacks in this draft class. 3 quarterbacks, so I will talk about all of them briefly now. We have quarterback Brett Newton, who is the cousin of Cam Newton. Cam Newton convinced him to go to Auburn, so Brett Newton went to Auburn, and he actually broke all of Cam Newton's career highs at Auburn. En route to winning Auburn a national title, so Brett Newton is a day 1 quarterback prospect. We also have quarterback Ethan Arizona. Ethan Arizona is coming out of Wyoming. He followed in Josh Allen's footsteps and actually improved upon what Josh Allen did, as he got Wyoming into a major BCS bowl, into the Fiesta Bowl, winning the game with a last-second touchdown drive. And now he looks to ride that momentum into the FGFL. Ethan Arizona will be a day 1 prospect as well. And then we have quarterback Brett Ferdinand. Brett Ferdinand is a quarterback coming out of Iowa State. He is a Canadian kid, went to high school in Canada, played all 4 years as a quarterback in high school, and he is an all-out gunslinger. He had extreme college success at Iowa State, winning a Big 12 title game and winning a Orange Bowl for Iowa State. So there you go. He is also projected to be a day 1 prospect. So a lot of day 1 prospects out there for the quarterbacks. Not a lot of finds later on in the draft. Yes, another Brett. Is there a problem with that? Any info on these guys' player types? Yeah, no. We're going to go with yeah, no on that one. It was difficult to play against Ethan Arizona during the time I played both sides of the field. He was throwing 500 yards in that game. Ethan Arizona, the bust. He must be 99 if Iowa State won the Orange Bowl. Nah, sorry, RSV. We're giving you very, very little information. I want to see how you guys pick. Exactly. See, you won't know which one he is anyway. You're not going to know anyways. Just pick the guy you like the best as far as the prospect's concerned, and whichever guy you get, you get. That's basically how it works. Ethan Arizona, the original Brody Johnston. Gotta go, sorry. It's alright, noob. Take care, man. See you for the Super Bowl on Saturday, hopefully. Rumors said I sacked Arizona once before I got drafted. Wide receivers are left. When are you going to do the wide receivers? In the Super Bowl. Do you remember my starting halfback? Terrence West. You have Terrence West. Iowa State in real life beat both teams playing in the Big 12 title game this weekend. There you go. West running big to the Lions 37. He's got 20 carries for 118 and a touchdown already today. And the Redskins looking to add to their lead. There's West, and he finds another little crease, picking up 7 yards. Gets him to 125 total, and a 2nd and 3. Yeah, I believe he's 30. If you have a horrible short-term memory, then I'm going to strongly recommend that you go back in the stream when it's over and you write down your players. Do whatever you have to do to remember, because I do not do a ton of looking at rosters. Now, there will be a time on here eventually that I will get the rosters put on the website, but I can't be bothered doing a ton of looking at rosters, otherwise we'll never get into games. So definitely write your roster down so you know what you're doing. That's my recommendation. You don't want to make mistakes. Because then if you trade somebody who's not on your roster, the trade doesn't go through. So you don't want to be that guy. We've had a few of those guys already. And West getting through and getting to the 10-yard line. 139 yards total for Charkandrick West. This guy has been running like crazy throughout the playoffs. And the throw, and that's Wilson to the 4. Le'Veon who? And the toss to West. Will he get there? No, he gets to the 2-yard line. 3rd and 2 from the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown here. His hand is swollen as fuck right now. Fuck Dak. I don't even like that guy. Mariota trying to run it in himself. He will get to the 1. He will not get to the end zone. So it'll be 4th and 1, and the Redskins will just take a field goal here and pad their lead, take the 10-point lead back with under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. So Redskins in a defensive battle here. They are winning 13-3. They will kick off to the Lions now. I'll be gracious and just take him off your hands. The smart thing is to trade for Charkandrick West cheap if you can. Because obviously Madden's into him right now. That is really messed up, LeBron. Really messed up. Le'Veon on the block? Oh, we might get some more deals before the night is over. As the Lions get a first down, they really got to get some points on the board. I have not heard from Pride. I'll trade tampon Bill for him. Tannehill to DeAndre Hopkins for the first down. Tannehill over to Demetrius Harris, and that looks like another first down. That'll take us into the fourth quarter. And it's not a first down. They call it 2nd and inches. So Tannehill, play fake, and he goes down. It's a fumble. Redskins pick it up. It's Khalil Mack, and nobody home. He will go into the end zone. Khalil Mack with a fumble recovery with a scoop and score. And the Redskins are going to go up 17 pending the extra point. Khalil Mack. And that is pretty much going to do it for the Lions. The Redskins look to be headed to the Super Bowl. But let's see if there's any magic from the tampon pill. Darkwa with the catch, and he will pick up the 10 yards on the first down. And Tannehill goes down. The funny thing is, I like how Pride wants to blame Tannehill. His offensive line's playing like complete garbage. There we go. There's DeAndre Hopkins. That semi-birth control magic. Alright, here's Tannehill. And he hits DeAndre Hopkins. That's not going to go for a first down. It'll be 4th and 2. The Lions need to go for it, however, so this will pretty much be the game. The O-line couldn't block a fucking paper bag, mate. Reminds me of some Dolphins fans. Franchise. Pride Pressy after the stream. Tannehill over to Demetrius Harris to the 44-yard line. They do convert the 4th down. Second and 2. Tannehill running for it, and he will pick it up with a 4-yard run. Bears get Marcus Peters. Interesting. Fucking Regier's making deals, and he's not even in the stream. Or he is, but he's not talking. One or the other. Nice completion and a 20-yard gain. Tannehill to Harris. All right, here's Tannehill on 4th and inches, and it's a touchdown. Demetrius Harris in the end zone. And the Lions have, I guess, a tiny bit of life. As it's now 20-10. No clue how I'm going to fix my team. You got to draft well. You got to get some free agents. Peters picks it up for the Redskins, and that should do it, but it's not going to do it. This will take a lot longer to end, unfortunately. Last points of the season for the pork loins. Nice. Pork loins. Nothing wrong with being a lurker. Babe, you lurking around? And West. I don't know why the Redskins are running the football. Oh, I do know why the Redskins are running the football. What? Why did I say that? It's the Lions that wouldn't be running the football. There we go. West gets the first down. And that'll keep the clock going. And here goes West again. He's going to take off left edge, and he is inside the 15. And the Redskins look like they're going to put some more points up here before the day is out. Trade alert, my whole team for a paper bag. Mariota, incomplete. Hands off to West, but it's a fumble. And it will remain with Washington. And they will stop West again. The Lions will call a timeout here. And the Redskins will go ahead and take a field goal. They will go up 23-10 pending the make. Lions now with no timeouts and only 1:43 to go in the game. They need 2 TDs. We got this. No, you don't, Pride. Param. Punking them. All right, 1:34. Let's see what the Lions have up their sleeve. Tannehill downfield, and it's caught by DeAndre Hopkins. Down to the 20-yard line. They've got to hurry up. Tannehill. Complete to Demetrius Harris. There's Tannehill. That's over to Marlon Brown. They've got to hurry up. This short passing game's not going to do it. You got to go for the end zone. And they're going to spike it. Tannehill throws, and it's caught for a touchdown. Demetrius Harris, his second of the game. And the Lions will go for this extra point to make it 23-17. And if they can get this onside kick, and it will be picked up by the Redskins, and that will end the game. The onside kick goes to the Redskins. And this one is going to be easy. They are just going to kneel this one out. And though the Lions made it look a lot closer than it really was, they are not able to get the dub here today, and the Redskins have punched their ticket to the Super Bowl. Tannehill, 22 of 31 for 271. 2 TDs, no picks. Mariota, 88.4 rating, 5 of 7 for 45 yards. Really didn't do a lot passing the ball, but the running game for the Redskins, 29 carries, 159 yards, and a touchdown for Charkandrick West. 5 carries for 36 yards from Mariota. Darkwa had 39 for the Lions. Demetrius Harris led all receivers with 84 yards, 2 scores. DeAndre Hopkins, 73 yards. Marlon Brown, 55 yards. Darkwa, 34 yards. Corey Coleman had 25. Looking at the defense, TJ Watt with 2 sacks. Bo Allen with 1. Brian Cushing with 1. James Onwualu with 1. A half for Daniels. Half for Cunningham. Half for Mack. Half for Acho. And the forced fumbles, there were 3. Cunningham, Cushing, and Watt. Recovered by Khalil Mack for, of course, the 53-yard touchdown score. So the Redskins win this one 23-17. The game where you can go to the Super Bowl throwing the ball 7 times. Media day on Discord after the stream for the Super Bowl coaches. Well, it should be for every coach. Every coach that played today can have a press conference. They should. You should have media day tomorrow on Discord, because it's the Friday before the Super Bowl. Alright. Any hooser. Let's advance. Let's see if it truly is the Redskins and the Texans. Oh boy. It will be the Redskins and the Texans in the Super Bowl. Dun dun dun. Loving it. And the Texans able to beat the Browns 28-13. Let's take a look. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, and the Browns were relegated to Jeff Driscoll. Jeff Driscoll had to start for the Cleveland Browns. Just so you know. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. The running game, 72 yards for Duke, 53 for Hunt, 20 for Driscoll, 19 for Watson. The receiving game, 95 for Keenan Allen, 89 and a touchdown for Juju Smith-Schuster, 76 for Corey Davis, 67 for Hunter Henry. Kelsey had 51 and a touchdown. Gabriel had 46 and a touchdown. Duke Johnson, 39 and 2 touchdowns through the air. Defensively, 2.5 sacks for Jordan Willis. Jordan Willis coming up big in the playoffs. A sack for Kenny Clark. 1 for Quadarius Burdine. Good to see him getting after it. Myles Garrett had 1. Will Ogburn had a half. Interception, 1 by Quentin Rollins. He also had a forced fumble and recovery. So Quentin Rollins, a big-time game. Jordan Willis has been a beast this playoffs. He really has been. There we go. So a 28-13 win for the Texans and a 23-17 win for the Redskins. We will have Texans-Redskins. And technically speaking, why are they calling this at Redskins, though? Aren't the Redskins like the 4 seed and the Texans were the 1 seed? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But let's take a look for the Pro Bowlers. All right, let's see who made the Pro Bowl. Aaron Rodgers, Phillip Rivers, and Jared Goff, the quarterback for the NFC. For the AFC, Deshaun Watson, Tom Brady, and Matt Ryan. Halfbacks, we have LeGarrette Blount, Devonta Freeman, and Joe Mixon for the NFC. For the AFC, Lamar Miller, Zeke Elliott, and Dalvin Cook. Fullbacks, Olawale and Miller for the NFC. Nedney and Stevenson for the AFC. For receivers, we have Julio Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, Jarvis Landry, Antonio Brown, Martavis Bryant, and Mohamed Sanu for the NFC. For the AFC, we have Dez Bryant, Julian Edelman, Corey Davis, Juju Smith-Schuster, Doug Baldwin, and Terrell Pryor Sr. Tight ends, O.J. Howard, Jordan Reed, and Vernon Davis. For the NFC, for the AFC, Travis Kelce, Cameron Brate, and Julius Thomas. Taylor Lewan, Joe Thomas, the left tackles for the NFC and AFC, followed by Beecham and Bakhtiari. Foster and Norwell at left guard, along with Levitra and Osemele. Marpet and Frederick at center, along with Hudson and Mack. Brooks and Martin at right guard, along with Can and DeCastro. Fleming and Lane Johnson. Remmers and Cannon at right tackle. Left end, Zettel, Watt, Jordan, and Clark. Right end, Bennett, Curry, Donald, and Garrett. Defensive tackles, we have Baker, Clark, Tomlinson, Poe, Williams, and Coley. Left outside linebacker, we have Clay Matthews, Bud Dupree, Whitney Merciless, and Donta Hightower. Middle linebacker, we have Wesley Woodyard, Bobby Wagner, Zach Cunningham, and Todd Davis. Right outside linebacker, we have Murphy, Terrell Suggs, Nick Perry, and Anthony Barr. Corners for the NFC, Tre'Davious White, Quandre Diggs, Morris Claiborne, and Casey Hayward. For the AFC, Desmond Trufant, Joe Hayden, A.J. Bouye, and Prince Amukamara. Free safeties, Marcus May and Joyner for the NFC. For the AFC, Matthew and Harrison Smith. Strong safeties, Jamal Adams and Wilson. And then for the AFC, Neal and Vaccaro. Kickers, Jake Elliott and Dan Bailey. Punter, Butler, and Berry. Kick returners, McPhee and Ted Ginn for the NFC. For the AFC, Ellington and DJ Lindsay. DJ Lindsay for the AFC as the kick returner. That's pretty awesome. So there you go. There's your Pro Bowlers. We are advancing And there it is. We are set for a Super Bowl in Minneapolis, ladies and gents. Let's take a look at the injuries for the Super Bowl teams. Let's do that. Injury report for the Redskins. Obviously, Le'Veon Bell and R.J. McPhee will be unable to play this game. That is all for the Redskins. And for the Texans, David Johnson will be out. Ironically enough, David Johnson, a 99 halfback, and Le'Veon Bell, a 97 halfback. I guess that evens the playing field, doesn't it? So there you go. If either of you two guys have anything that you guys want to do to your teams as far as your depth chart is concerned to better fit this game, let me know in DM on Discord. Currently, this is what you have, Param. If you're seeing anything a little out of hand, I mean, Perryman's a backup here, just so you know. If you're seeing anything that you don't like or that you want to change, let me know in a DM. Yeah, King Diamond, what's going on, man? You always come in here, you always say, remember me. Anyway, there you go. That's the Redskin team. I will show Connor's Texans for a second in case there's anything you're going to want to do. Super Bowl halftime, Jesse. Super Bowl halftime. Alright, here you go, Connor. This is what your team's looking like. I don't know that you really... I mean, yours is kind of obvious because all the starters are 90s. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious. This team is straight up stacked. The offensive line is 99, 95, 98, 99, 95. Kelsey's a 99. Edelman's a 91. Smith-Schuster's a 92. Davis is a 95. Duke is a 90. Watson's a 99. And your fullback's a 96. And then the defense... I mean... You're starting Ogburn as a 78. Levante David's a 95. Landon Collins a 97. Chris Harris is a 95. Jalen Ramsey's a 98. Garrett's a 95. Buckner's a 93. Clark's a 91. Willis is an 86, and he's been playing like a beast. I mean, your weakest spots is Preston Smith and Justin Simmons right now. Everyone else has been performing. But, there you go. And don't forget, coaches, to please DM me what you guys want to scout. It is Super Bowl week. We are doing scouting again. So DM me what you want to scout with your 349 points that most of you guys should be having. Let me know, please, in a DM. Thank you guys for coming out. Let's go pay attention to everybody's press conferences in Discord. And I'll see you guys Saturday for the Super Bowl. And I will be putting up the nominations for the Brodies in Discord tonight. Thank you guys so much. I will see you all on Saturday for the Super Bowl.